Hello my Scorpios, and welcome to your weekly reading for the week of the 12th of October. Let's get into your reading, and we will give you a Wisdom of the Oracle card to start with. Spirit, what do the Scorpios need to know this week for the Scorpios, please? What do the Scorpios need to know? This week, this card has come out in one of the other readings. I can't remember which star sign it came out for, but it definitely came out for another star sign. So, excuse me Scorpio, but I'll just take my cardigan off. It's getting very warm in here. So, let's go with your tarots. Spirit, what do the Scorpios need to know? Please send out the cards with the messages that the Scorpios need to know this week. Please send out the cards that the Scorpios need to know. Thank you. Please send the cards that the Scorpios need to know this week. Please send out some Scorpio information. Oh, Scorpios. That's a good card, Scorpio. I'm finding it hard looking at that to see where the chaos and conflict is going to come from. Any more information for my Scorpios, please? Any more information for the Scorpios? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Scorpios. So, on the face of it, it looks good. Okay. So, you're starting off with the Two of Swords. You're looking at air sign energy there. So, that's the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius cards. And there's a choice to be made, and you might be in the dark about all the facts at first. However, she sat there, she's grounded, she in her root chakra, she's calm and focused. So the two choices will be for her about using her intuition. She doesn't need to see what's going on. She's going to use what's inside her to find the answer. Okay, you can see she doesn't want any distractions. She's got the blindfold on. Maybe she's meditating on it. Maybe the spirits are trying to tell you that, Scorpios, you need to do a little bit of meditating, a bit of maybe going inside, a bit of inner work, maybe a bit of shadow work. But the decision will not be a quick one. I know the swords are genuinely quick, but this is about taking your time when you're making the decision, okay? Then you've got the Ten of Cups, which is a really, really nice card. Everybody knows the Ten of Cups is about living the dream. You have worked so hard to get to where you are. Your cup runneth over, all 10 of them, Scorpio. And this is a really, really nice feeling. It's about being with family. It's about everything that you manifested, everything that you worked towards has brought you so much abundance, and you are so happy. It's a really, really happy card. You're living your best life. I think that's the phrase. Out there living your best life. Maybe at the end of that rainbow you found your pot of gold. Who knows? Then we go to the Six of Cups again, which is about emotions. Now the Six of Cups is looking at maybe at the past, and maybe sometimes with rose tinted glasses, maybe, but you are looking into the past. Maybe you've got a bit of nostalgia about a situation, about a person, about an opportunity. Maybe your decision is to be with the family and the abundance that you have now, or to maybe look at something in the past, coming up from the past. I'm not too sure. Let me get some clarification. Spirit, can you please clarify these cards for me? Please clarify the cards for me and send out 3 more cards. We need to clarify the Two of Swords. That that one was turned up. Thank you, Spirit. Can you please clarify the Ten of Cups? Please clarify the Ten of Cups for the Scorpios. Please clarify the Ten of Cups. Please can you clarify the Ten of Cups? Okay, now there's 2 cards here. Oh, lots of cards here. Okay. Whoa. Backwards. Whoa. Definitely going backwards with the numbers here, Scorpio. What's going on? Maybe it's related to this chaos and conflict. So, again, the Pentacles are saying you're trying to find the balance. You're trying to find the balance of the decision. You are... You're looking at the security stage. The security, loyalty, your intuition with the Cups and the Pentacles. And with the 2 of Pentacles underneath the 2 of Wands, you juggling, obviously, court jester juggling, but you're juggling these 2 decisions and they're really on your mind at the minute. You have worked so hard to get this stable relationship, this wealth and this abundance. Okay? But there is a sense here that due to the nostalgia, due to something from the past, you're looking to walk away from it, Scorpio. That's what I'm seeing. With the 9 of Swords, it's keeping you up at night. This decision, this choice, this juggling, this balancing act. Is it 2 people that you're juggling? Are we looking at a love triangle? Are we looking at someone from the past while you're in a committed relationship because you've got your family, you know, that you worked really hard for, but because of something in the past, maybe you're looking at rose-tinted glasses and thinking about leaving all this behind. It is keeping you up at night. It's giving you anxiety, Scorpio. And you're really struggling with this juggling act that you have to do. The Page of Pentacles has come in and is telling you you have support. With the Pentacles, you are cautious, and whatever happens here is still going to bring its own challenges. Whichever decision you make, whether it's to walk away from this family and situation or whether you choose to stay, it's all going to have consequences for you, Scorpio. Now don't forget the Page is a young person, and relating back to this nostalgia, are you going back to when you were younger? Were things better then? Was the person that you're making the decision between, you know, your true love, who you feel that you should be with, but is it worth sacrificing what you work so hard for? I know it's keeping you up, Scorpio. I know you're possibly having nightmares about it. And it's probably making you very exhausted. You need to be very calculated with this. Or maybe not calculated. Obviously you're gonna balance what you feel against either situation. And the 2 of Swords is about making a decision intuitively and listening to the gut. And Scorpio, this is what you're going to have to do. Whichever decision you make will cause grief and heartache and loss, either for you or for the family that you're going to leave behind. Okay. Now, Scorpio, with your chaos and conflict, I think this fits in pretty well now. And I get where it's coming from. So I haven't had this deck very long. I will have to read it to you. I do apologise about that, but at least you'll get the precise meaning. Okay, so to do with the situation, chaos and conflict, disarray, being at cross purposes, the tension of the opposites, and the value of chaos before order. Okay, I'll just make sure that's in the... Yeah, you can see that. So, the Oracle's message is that opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need, and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. And this is what we were saying with this Nine of Swords energy. Okay, in a relationship, stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Sooner the air will be clear and you'll be in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before if you use this time constructively. So Scorpio, it really is up to you. I have absolutely no advice other than what's already been said. I am so sorry. So use your intuition. Are you going to leave everything you've worked for? I'll walk back to nostalgia. Scorpio, it's been a very interesting read. Please put me a like, a comment, subscribe. I will do more videos every week. Thank you very much. Please, please try and have a good week despite this. And I'll see you next week. Bye bye.